Hey, how's everybody doing? Mike here, Gen X Arcade, and I'm going to show you what to expect when your full-size virtual pinball arrives from the shipping company. So it's going to arrive with the back box folded down like this, and that's if you opted to go with the hinge option. If you didn't go with the hinge option on the back box, it will be removed completely, and you'll just have to pick it up and place it on there and then put the retaining bolts in. But for this video, this is one that comes with the hinges. Now, you'll notice I've got the legs on it now. They will be shipped with the legs removed. So you're going to have to install your legs. It's just 2 bolts on each leg. Very easy to install. So, with that being said, once you get this thing positioned where the legs are on it and you can do something with the head, all you're going to do is lift it up. So just grab it from the sides. You want to do this evenly because you don't want to tweak anything. Lift it up. It is heavy, so if you have someone that can help you, I do recommend getting some help. Push it all the way up in place. Okay, now once it's in place, if you come around the back here, you're going to see we have a lock. So right here, there's a lock. So now it does fit a little bit snug. So we're just going to grab the back of this and we're going to pull it down just a little bit. You see that drops right into place. And this is our safety latch, okay? That does not mean you're done. We now have to remove the back to access the bolts to secure it and the wiring. There will be 6 screws on here. I only have 2 installed right now, just to make this video shorter. So go ahead and remove these screws and pull the cover off your back box. And just set it down right in front of you. Okay. Now you're going to have to put in your retaining bolts, which go in these holes right here, and the bottom of them are already threaded, so you don't have to worry about using nuts. You're going to have 3 bolts that come with washers. Just place these down in the holes, and to get them to line up with the threads, don't be afraid to jiggle the box just a little bit to help line everything up, and you should be able to get these things started by hand, and then you're going to grab a 13mm ratchet to run them down, just like so. Now, I'm not going to film me tightening these all because I'll be here forever doing it. And my wife's kind enough to hold the camera, and she's got better things to do than stand here for 30 minutes while I tighten bolts. But you get the idea. Okay, now, before you put the cover back on, the last thing you need to do is hook up your wiring harness to your speakers and your speaker lights, and obviously the power and HDMI for your monitor. You have a service door right here. You'll have a set of keys. Just open up your service door and you will see a wiring harness hanging here, and I put a big piece of blue tape on it so you know which one is the one to grab. You don't go pulling on stuff, but here you go. So there's all of your wires, and there's a hole that goes right through, so you'll be able to fish that right up into your back box. Pull everything right up in here like so. Now I've separated these so they're right, nice and easy. Put them where they are supposed to go. There's your power for your monitor, and then just take your HDMI and plug it into HDMI 1. Let me turn this around. Plug that in there. Plug in this to HDMI 1 on your monitor, and that takes care of that. Now for your speakers. This is for the lights on your speaker. It only plugs in one way, so that's kind of idiot proof. Now, when you're plugging in your speaker wires, be careful. Red goes to red, black goes to black, and you'll see there's these little terminals here. So we're just going to pop these right on here, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So as you can see, plug that in. That's for your light, and then we're going to do red to red and black to black for your actual speakers. And be careful with these terminals that you don't snap them, but you also want to make sure that you put them on all the way so that they don't fall off. And there's that. Now everything is all hooked up. So now you can go ahead and lock this again. And like I said, make sure these are tight. I'm not going to do it now to save time. And then you can put your back box cover back on, put in your 6 screws, and you're good to go. The next thing that you're going to have to do is grab your power cord. So you're going to have a power cord that looks similar to this one. It's going to come with all of your accessories. This one happens to have a 90-degree cord on it. Yours will probably be straight. This is going to plug in right underneath here is where your power switch is. So find somebody that has a good back and a good pair of knees.
I can't get that far down. I'm not going there.
You're going to plug that in right there. And That's a regular house plug, nothing fancy. Plug it into the wall, and your power switch is right next to that. And that's the basics on how to set up your arcade as soon as it arrives. I have other videos that show you guys how to use this thing and navigate through the system.
Watch the videos. Don't call my husband after hours with stupid questions. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm also going to send an instructional video, probably an email, and also print with all your accessories. That's going to give you guys the basic rundown on how this system works. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. We'll see you guys next time
At the arcade.
playing some virtual pinball.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.